Well, Edo State House of Assembly has removed Honorable Natasha Osawaru, Irobosa of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) as minority leader. Osawaru was removed alongside Charity Aiguobarueghian, majority leader. However, Honorable Blessing Agbebaku and Maria Edoko, who were also members of the PDP, still retain their positions as the Speaker and the Deputy Speaker, respectively. The Assembly also removed Honorable Yekini Idaiye, PDP, as Chief Whip of the House. The changes were as a result of a letter to the Assembly by the state's acting All Progressives Congress APC's chairman, Jarrett Tenebe, following the PDP losing majority status in the Assembly as a result of the defection of 4 of its lawmakers to the APC. The Speaker of the House, who announced the change in the principal positions, said they were replaced with Honorable Ibamawu Jonathan Aibokan, APC Eson West, as majority leader, Honorable Ade Emako Isibo, APC Eshan North East 1, and Honorable Leki Hussein Mustafa, APC Esako West 1, as majority leader, deputy leader, and chief whip, respectively. He said PDP leadership in the state would also bring its list of nominees of principal officers to the House. Agbebaku added that his position as the Speaker and that of the Deputy Speaker were not certain in the leadership change of the House. Interesting. Well, let me get your reactions to this, removal of Natasha Osawaru as minority leader and Honorable Charity as majority leader.
The moment you just shouted Natasha, I just like, Natasha again. Shouldn't we rest from this Natasha?
But this time around, it's not a
yes, I know. Just joking about this.
And those days, Natasha.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Right. Is it now the season of Natasha movement? And I hope this one too does not accuse these people of sexual harassment, and that's why she was being removed. Because
never can tell.
Tomorrow now you hear what she's going to tell you now, that it was sexual harassment or here and there. I hope it doesn't go that way. Okay, but again, you heard what happened. It's because of defection and all of those things. Politicians, they know how to transact the business of the day. So you give it to them.
All right.
You give it to them.
So we've had series of defection. A lot of people are saying that, okay, it's because of the fact that we have 2027 around the corner. But then how significant is this defection of 4 PDP lawmakers, to APC in Edo State?
Okay, truth be told, my brother, you should understand that yes, 2027 is close by, and that's why sometimes we tell people that if you're not a politician, you're not a politician. Do you understand? Okay. This is the shopping time. This is political season.
All right.
It is during the election season we see as democratic season. This is the political season, and political season is not just waiting for election time to come. You start this political season even before the election season itself, though it is not loud. You understand? So people are trying to find their feet, where they know they can best, get whatever they are looking for politically. Of course, it's a game of interest. So they are now beginning to look out for where their interest will be best served. So people defecting is not abnormal. It's a normal thing, is expected.
All right. So we see speakers such as Blessing and Deputy Speaker Maria Edeko retaining their roles, but not their positions, not their position. The question is, why were these speakers, retained despite the PDP losing its majority status?
Now it's APC ruling Edo State, right? Before it was PDP. So it's an easy thing now. Since it's APC now, that means a lot of persons are jumping into APC because this is who is in charge of the state for now.
Okay.
Peradventure, they want to conduct election now. I bet you APC may likely, let me not say will, before they will say you have written result, that's why you're standing this way. APC may likely take a big chunk of this whole thing. You understand? So people are now putting themselves in that position where they can actually get their own political interests well served. By so doing, you now have a lot of persons jumping into the APC. And you know, the speaker of a house cannot come from a minority group.
All right.
Okay.
So all right, looking at all these leadership struggles and all of that in Edo State, do you think this could, amount to internal power struggles within the Edo State Assembly?
Depends on the political party you're looking at to have internal party struggles. Okay. If it is for PDP, I don't know which party you're referring to now, but
let's take for the PDP.
Okay, if it is for PDP, yes, of course, because since some persons have already defected to APC, what we're expecting to see now is that people will also want to re-strategize and position themselves to, take over the positions of these people that have left and see how they can fight to retain something for themselves. So, of course, there's going to be that power tussling here and there in that party. And then for APC too, it's going to be a big one. In fact, they will have a bigger one. All right. Because you're seeing people coming in from other parties. What are they coming to do? To get their own interests served. And so they will also fight to get, something good out of APC.
I'm glad you brought the APC into this. So as an analyst, I would like to ask, how might the APC's new dominance now affect legislative priorities in Edo State moving forward?
It's simple. More or less, there is not going to be much arguments. Look at it from this perspective. Okay. It was PDP ruling before, and then the dominant party in the House of Assembly was also the PDP, and now you're having APC. If it remains like that, it's going to be very difficult for the governor to even, have whatever proposition, budget or likes of it, being passed on in the state assembly, because you have the people who are against you more having upper hands in the assembly. So now that they have switched over to him, it's going to be easier for him, because whatever he comes with, because they are party members now, they must have discussed in-house and then bring it to the floor. And then when they say vote, you discover that the vote will go to his own side. So it's going to be easier for him now.
All right. Well, so could this change, trigger more defections or instability in the state's political structure? Possibly.
The window of Nigerian political system is this. When they see that the person at the helm of an affair belongs to a particular political party, everybody tends to switch to that corridor of power just to get something. Because if you're not there, those who are with the governor or who are with the president will be the one that will be served good cakes better off than those who are outside. Not that it does not go around, but the issue of who is there first comes in. It looks like you are the one who fought, who is actually doing the work, who is actually supporting the president or the state governor or even the local government chairman. So they can't leave you that is fighting and helping to serve and then go and attend to other people first. They will attend to you first and then before they get down to others.